My name is Naomi and I live in Ketchikan, Alaska, and I work at Women in Safe Homes, which is our local domestic violence and sexual assault shelter for women and children. Prevention is really what I want to focus on, and I work in intervention, but also part of what we are doing at the shelter is prevention work too. So I'm excited about that. We're in the schools. And I ended up in North Carolina, in Raleigh, so from Alaska, and met, I think there was 19 women at that first gathering, and the women that I met at North Carolina were the most powerful women that I've ever met and the most beautiful. They had all different backgrounds, and we were all different colors, and we had all different stories, and so I think it's a real special group of women, and I know there's many more women out there that are feeling alone. So we want to make sure that we keep doing our work and try to help. For the first time ever, I was able to share with other women that I had drank during pregnancy. And I drank during pregnancy, but was able to stop when I found out I was pregnant. Unfortunately, it was when I was about 3.5, 4 months. And I was drinking pretty heavily. There's so much guilt and shame that one has, that I had, about harming your own children, and there was no ever any intent to do that because I love my children more than anything. I would have to say that when I came back from that first conference in North Carolina was when I first wanted to tell my son that I had drank, and so I was really unsure about what I was going to say, how I was going to say it, and how this would affect him. And when I told him, he said, I still love you, Mom, And so I think about what he said, and that's tough to handle. But that keeps me going. And so how can somebody love somebody after that something like that has happened? And so I know that no mother would intentionally try to hurt their child. At least I didn't. And that learning to forgive myself, and but also I have grandchildren now, and so there's 3 grandchildren that are not affected, and I'm hoping to have some more grandchildren. My son, who he's now working in a job, and he wasn't able to finish college, but he did some job training, and now he's got a full-time job, and he's a pretty good employee. Many of the people that I know that are affected with FASD are also, besides the birth mothers, some of my most favorite people. They have very special hearts.